Hey guys, and welcome to the Joe Sayers Football Shirt Collector YouTube channel. It was really good to get my first video out the other day. Really good responses to it, so thank you everyone who watched that. I did my top 5 Brighton & Hove Albion home shirts, and today I'm going to do my top 5 Brighton & Hove Albion away shirts. Now these are shirts that I own, so there are a few that would be in my top 5 if I owned them. Unfortunately I don't, but yeah, I'm going to go through my top 5 away shirts that I own. So yeah, hope you like it, and let me know your choices down below. Alright, so again I'm going to go in age order, and yeah, we'll see where we go with that. So the first one that I own that I absolutely adore is this. This was our away shirt for 2 seasons, from 2009 through to 2011. So our last with Dean away shirt, if you like. Fantastic colour, and what a design as well. I love the red and black with the gold. It really works well. Reminds me of Glenn Murray, Ashley Barnes, Matt Sparrow, people like that, and just brings back awesome nostalgia for Gus Poyet's first few seasons with us. And going up to the championship and saying goodbye to Withdean. This shirt really brings back some fantastic memories, and Donatello on the back. Nothing, no players on the back, but again, that gold, black and red design, absolutely wonderful. Nice little sponsor of ITS, centralised badge. Again, people don't like centralised badges, I know some people don't, but for me that is a huge win. Nice. Alright, so the second away shirt slash alternate, but it's not blue and white, so that's what I'm going with, is this pink number. So this is a pink version of our last home shirt at the Withdean. So it's got the 3 trophies that we won at the Withdean Stadium on there. I love that they did pink versions. Saw so many of them back in the day, and they're so hard to get hold of these days. Another massive shout out to my shirt man for hooking me up with this one. An absolute beautiful shirt. I'm sure wifey will be wearing this to the Amex a few times. And we've also got a little pink version for my daughter as well, for her to grow into. We're loving the pink on this channel, and I know Tom on the podcast loves the pink shirts as well, so shout out Tom. There you go, got some pink numbers in there for you. The third of the lot is an absolute classic. Everyone talks about this next one as their all-time classic away shirt. I think it's well up there with the very best of the clubs ever produced. But it is the green and black Araya shirt from 2011 to 12 and 13. So we had this again for 2 seasons. Really good that the club did it for 2 seasons, meaning that we didn't have to keep churning out so much money to keep up with all the shirts. I got Will Buckley on the back of mine, a classic player from that era. Scored so many goals in this shirt, so many late goals at the Amex in those 2 seasons that he was with us, and of course the season after under Oscar Garcia. Such a good shirt to have for the collection. This is my one from way back, so it's got a little bit of damage to it. Look at that, lovely. Let me know what you guys thought about this shirt, and if you'd like to see a remake, because I would love that. Okay, so the next shirt I'm going to show you guys is actually the season after the green and black. This was our last away shirt under Araya. It was this pinstripe yellow and navy blue away shirt. Leonardo Ulloa moment at Forest comes to mind as soon as I see this shirt.
Lualua. On he'll go. Michael Smith. Into Watisha! Incredible!
I've got Andrew Cross on the back of mine. The numbering on that is a little bit worn, so I keep it in a nice sort of plastic sheet so it doesn't deteriorate anymore. This one for me was well up there with some of our nicest. When it came out, I just absolutely had to have this one. I believe I got this one for my birthday from my dad, so cheers Dad. Again, held in very high regard. Araya, fantastic designs. Again, people don't normally like the feel of Araya, the felt badge, and I always remember these got really static if you wear them too much. But yeah, I would love us to go back to Araya. I think their quality's improved. I've seen a lot of Araya shirts from like lower league clubs, and they look really good. So I don't know if they've improved. But yeah, Araya, you've done us a beautiful shirt yet again, so thank you very much. Okay, so everything I've shown you so far has been Araya, so I felt like I had to put a Nike one in there. Nike have done us a few decent ones. I remember a red and black one that we had for a few seasons. I felt like it was sort of an attempt of a remake of the Araya one I showed you earlier. I don't think they did a good enough job. I didn't like the iron-on sponsor. If they didn't have an iron-on sponsor, I think that shirt would have been a lot higher in my estimation. But let's talk about a recent classic, and that is, of course, the Brighton Hyperturk. I know it's a template, I get that, it is a Nike template, but the colour alone wins it for me. I do have Trossard on the back, I know he's gone, but at the time obviously lit the Premier League alight for us. In years to come, I'm sure we'll remember him as a player that did everything for us and gave as much as he could, until eventually, of course, he wanted to move on. This Hyperturk shirt is well up there with one of my favourites for sure. We've done a Hyperturk training range this season as well, which I absolutely adore. I've got the jacket from that range. Brighton, if you're watching this, please more Hyperturk. I hope we move on from Nike. I don't know who you guys would like to see. I would like Hummel. I think Hummel do some really nice shirts. Maybe Adidas, just something a bit different. But I'm not sure if that deal with Nike has been extended. If you do know, do let me know. So yeah, there we have it, guys. That was my top 5 Albion away / alternate shirts. Of course, I did put in the pink ones there, which you could say are a spin on the home shirts of those seasons gone by. But I didn't know really where to put them, and I thought I'd put them in an alternate version because they don't quite fit in to the top 5 of the home shirts that I chose. Let me know your choices, of course, in the comments below. There's some in there that I couldn't do because I don't own them, like the Inter Milan sort of style shirt from the Santex era. It is absolutely beautiful. And there's some really wacky old away shirts of the past, so I'd love to have them. I know Tom on the podcast has a few of those, so maybe we could get him on the channel and we'll give you some nice close-ups of those shirts. So yeah, until next time, guys, do drop a like on the video and subscribe if you want to see more shirt content, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, bye bye.